Hi, my name is Petra from Brick Condo, and welcome to my review of the mother of all battle packs. Yes, that's right, I've got it. The 501st Legion Clone Troopers battle pack. It is set number 75280. It is part of the summer 2020 wave, and in the Netherlands it does not contain the piece count, but I've looked it up. It's 285 pieces, and it sells here in the Netherlands for 29.99 euros. And boy, have we waited for this box. Now let's check the box out. So first and foremost, look at that clone trooper, the Ashoka clone trooper, as a artwork there, and also you can see there's a plethora of different minifigs. So first and foremost, it has a 501st jet trooper and 3, not just one, I'm looking at you, Sith Trooper battle pack. It has 3 501st clone troopers in the box, and of course also the battle droid, which is of course great because of course in a battle you want to fight each other, right? Yes. So I really enjoyed this box. Also, if you look at the back, you see that we have some stud shooters, and it also shows what you can do with the ATRT, and of course the speeder that is also included in the set right there. And note this logo on this side right there. Let me put it there. This logo right here. Yes, you can play it in the Skywalker Saga game that will be releasing sometime soon, probably end of October. That's the latest rumor, at least. It's just a rumor. I have no clue actually, but it's coming. Now, are you interested in the box? Well, before I do that, let's just talk a little bit more about this very nice set. So this is arguably the first set that is actually community driven. So people like, for instance, M&R Productions, Ryan, he was really pushing to get that 501st battle pack. We now have it, and it is a fantastic set. And that's also the reason why I think that it's sold out like boom, immediately, like within 15 minutes on Lego.com. Across the world, it's already sold out in most places, not all places, so be careful, check it out, try to figure out in some like local mom and pop stores, they might have it, but it is really a set that everybody would love to have. Actually, I have 2 of them. Okay, there you have it. The whole set is now built, and what a fantastic build. A very good experience, I have to admit. I love the ATRT. It was really a nice way of building it. I have to admit, during the build of the speeder, it was a bit of a problem because I lost a brick, and it took me quite a while to figure out where it was. But it was really a great experience, nonetheless. 3 identical 501st clone troopers. However, there is one with an additional silencer, a little bit of a bigger gun there. Then you've got a jet trooper, 501st jet trooper, which is fantastic. I love the blue arms there. And then, of course, the battle droids. Now, of course, like we always will do, we will do a set review based on 3 criteria: minifigs, build process, and the display ability or playability, depending on what kind of set it is. So in this case, it's more a playability set than a display ability set, but nonetheless, the one that makes the most points, that's what it will get. All right, let's get into it. Let's go into the minifigs. Obviously, it's a 501st battle pack, so we start with the 501st clone trooper. And what I love about this minifig is the accent of the blue, and it has a almost full body print. It starts with the helmet, which is really beautiful. I love the design. I love the blue there. Then, of course, also the blue accent on the torso, on the legs, and there's even a print on the feet itself, which is, I mean, mind-boggling in my opinion. Really beautiful. The side is a little bit dull. It's just a bit white, but that's fine. Don't over-exaggerate. I love that. I love a little bit of cleanness in there as well. And if I go on the torso print, then you see it's just a plain black, but still beautiful torso print at the back as well. Now let's move back to the front, because I also want to show you the the head itself, because that is also very beautiful. That's a new headset for Clone Troopers. It's a little bit more colorful, I would say. Not so light as it used to be, which is more accurate if it comes to the person that plays Jango Fett in the Star Wars movies. So I'm really happy with this change. I love that that it's more accurate than normal. Now we have 3 of these. The only difference is that one of them contains a bigger gun, like this one right there. That's the only change. So, but there are more, because there's also a jet trooper, and that will be the next one. This is even a better minifig than the 501st Clone Trooper. So don't get me wrong, I love the 501st, don't get me wrong, but this one I love. I love the additional blue in this helmet, the red marking right there. Oh, I love that so much. And it has blue accent on its arms, which I love, love, love. And of course it has a jet right here. It's only in one color, which I believe is okay. It has the same back print as the other one, so that's just the same, but I love this figure so, so much. I actually wanted to buy additional ones because I want to have more of them. Now, I have not seen this minifig in the movies. However, I do know that you can play it in the Battlefront game, so that's where it probably is coming from, in my opinion. So that is the the 501st Jet Trooper there. So what are good guys if you don't have bad guys? So that's where these battle droids come into play. We have 2 of them, and it is a very, well, let's say, easy minifig. There's no much of markers there in this case, but it does a job. It is really the same as in the movies, for my opinion. So I like the design. And it has its own blaster, and this is what it looks like. I think it's a nice throw-in, and I am happy that we can kill it with a 501st Battle Pack Clone Troopers. Well, those are the minifigures. If I look at the minifigures, I would say that it is definitely 5 out of 5 if it comes to minifigs. 5 stars out of 5. Let's go into the builds. Okay, let's start with the first build, which is the speeder, and the speeder is really a beautiful set. I loved building it. I have to admit that during the build I lost this piece right there. It was a very tough time to find it in the studio. However, I did find it after about a quarter of an hour, like 15 minutes or so, but I found it, and it is definitely a very good build. I love everything about it. It's really detailed. It does contain a lot of stickers in comparison to the size. So the first one you'll find here in the front of the speeder. It's just a small one, which is really easily to apply, but there's one brick that actually has 3 stickers, and that is right here. So that is one brick that has 1, 2, and 3 stickers. Now, what I don't understand is why they chose this darker brick if everything is gray, but nevertheless I do like how it looks like at the moment. I love these extra guns here that actually are, you know, the guns that you can use to shoot people, but also it does contain 2 additional stud shooters, and you have a fresh, oh, let me show it this way, a fresh pile of additional studs if you'd like. Another thing that I like about it is the way that your clone trooper can hold his steering wheel, or whatever you call it, your joystick or something. I like it because it also looks a lot like the ones that you use in the Return of the Jedi, and it's very easy to place your figure, because if you look at his seat, it only contains 2 studs, so it's actually very easy to get him connected and off of the build. So that is what I like about it, and that is the speeder. So if I look at this for displayability, I would say it's at least a 4 out of 5. But if you look at the playability, if it comes to play, wow, it's definitely a 5 out of 5. So that's the reason why I said have the display or playability. The one that is highest is the one that counts, in my opinion. So really a good set. Let's go to the ATRT, and that is this one right here. And OMG, I loved this really a lot when building it. I loved everything about it. It does contain a lot of stickers. Here you got a lot of stickers at the front, and also one here on the legs. But I loved everything about it. It's a very nice design. It is also posable. You can get it to walk a little bit. You also see that they have actually done a great job with the detail. Look at those legs. They have these nice, well, let's say toe pieces here as well. The shooter, the stud shooter is also one that you can change, and you can move it to all the sides. You can move it down even if you would like. I know that some people do not like the stud shooters. For me, for displayability, I don't like them so much, but for playability, it does make sense. Hence, for playability, a solid 5 out of 5. However, for the displayability, it may be a 3 out of 5. Just give it a little bit less there. These antennas don't fall off, and also if you would remove your clone, it is actually something that you can do easily. It only is held with 2 studs right here, but also you can actually remove them without removing the handle, because it is actually built very nicely as part of a stacked brick set, which I like very much. It is a very, very, very nice piece. Also, you can also put in here his gun, and also his binoculars. You can put right here. So it's also storing away some nice pieces there as well. That is what I think about this set so far. So let's close off this video. There you have it. You've now seen the whole 501st Legion Clone Troopers battle pack. This is the set. I love it. Go get it. It's a solid 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 for minifigures, 5 out of 5 for the build process, and 5 out of 5 for the playability. For the displayability, maybe a 3 or a 4 out of 5. But like I said, the best value counts, and that's a playability set. So 5 out of 5. That is the 501st battle pack, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, of course, to this channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.